What do you already know about your question?
To find the circumference of the circle. That's all.
Okay.
What do you already know? Oh. What kind of like questions are you struggling with? Like, do you know where to start?
Yeah.
Where do you start?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Do you know what circumference is?
Yeah, what is circumference? You have to find the whole. Yeah, perimeter. The perimeter of the whole circle. Yeah.
Do you have to use pi to figure that out?
Yes, I think.
Do you know if you have to multiply or anything?
I have to multiply 9 by 4. Or no. Yeah.
Is there a formula to follow?
Pi r squared, maybe? I don't know.
It's not the area.
Aren't you trying to find the area?
So you have area and you have circumference. Are they the same thing or are they different?
Different?
What is the area?
9. I don't know.
Like, what would be the area of the circle? Like, point to what the area would be.
I don't know. Because I get confused.
Well, you told us what the circumference is. What's the circumference?
The circumference is the outside.
Okay, and what's the area?
The inside of the circle.
Awesome. Okay. So we had one formula come out. What was it, Perla?
Pi r squared.
Is that the correct formula?
Was it r? Pi squared.
Pi r squared.
I think it is pi squared.
I don't know.
Go ahead and write pi r squared so we don't forget it.
And there's one that's pi, and then twins of pi, and then an r.
2 pi r.
Yeah, 2 pi r.
Okay, and now write 2 pi r. And now we need to figure out which formula to use, because one's for area and one's for circumference. Does anyone have any notes that could help?
2 pi r?
Mm-hmm. We could figure out both formulas and then see which one makes more sense. You want to try that?
Yeah.
All right, let's go for it.
Okay, so for
Okay, so what did you just come up with following those two formulas?
like both of them?
Mm-hmm.
I came out with 254.34.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the 2 squared radius, 56.52.
Awesome. Okay, so now that you've done those two, can you figure out based on, because they're rather different, right? There's a pretty good dramatic difference between your two answers. So can you figure out now which one's area and which one's circumference?
Yes.
Walk us through that. What answers area? What answers circumference?
This one's area, I think.
How come?
Because when you do area squared, you have to multiply no way.
What kind of questions could you ask to help direct?
How did you figure that one out?
This one? Because multiply 30.14 by 81 by doubling the radius. So I multiply that and then came into 254.34. And
How would you know?
And then with the 2 pi r,
then with the 2 pi r, I multiply it by I multiplied 3.14 by 2. Then it gave me 6.28. Then I multiplied 6.228 by the radius, so it gave me 56.
Okay. So you have a lower number, 56.52, and you have a higher number, 254.34. Do you think the higher number would be the area, or do you think the higher number would be the circumference?
The circumference.
What do you think? Do me a favor, grab 2 different color markers. Okay. With one color, trace the circumference of the circle.
Circumference. That?
Yep. And then with the other color, fill in the area.
Yeah.
Yep, the whole thing. Fill in the area.
So for that.
It'll be more of like a...
Shade it in. Shade.
Oh.
Okay, which is more?
Delta. No.
Which took more marker?
Oh, this one.
Which is the...
Area.
The area.
So, if the area took more marker to use, would it be the 254.34 or would it be the 56.52?
The 254.34.
All right. So explain to me the area and explain to me the circumference real quickly. Just summarize what you did.
Okay, so I multiplied pi r squared, which is 3.48 times 81, and then it gave me 3. Okay, so I multiplied that, and then it gave me 254.34, and then for the circumference, I multiplied 2 times pi r,
Mm-hmm.
and which would be 3.14 times 2 equals 628, and then I multiply by 9, and it gave me 56.50.
All right, awesome. And then how did you decide which was area and which was circumference?
Because in the area, it filled up more space than the circumference. Yeah.
So the area is which number?
The 254.34.
And the circumference?
56.52.
Awesome.
Is that true?
Totally true. Nice.